I have a guy who's going to be doing some things here. Cameron Mills played on our national championship team. You know, he has a ministry that he does, and so he did a super job, but he was on that 98 championship team along with Saul and a few other guys. So I'm going to have we're going to be doing a documentary about the 98 championship team, because they're going to be showing it, because this is what, the
20th anniversary.
20th anniversary. Yep. So I'll let Cameron, because he's spoken to our teams over the years. So Cameron Mills.
Thanks, Coach. By the way, guys, I just want to tell you two quick stories. You've gotten soft in your old age, by the way. I don't know what all these days off are that's going on. But I want to tell you one quick story about Saul. He came in with Coach, obviously, first-year freshman. And one of the things we loved about Saul, and he never said this, we never talked about it, but he played for his dad, and not a single time did he ever call him dad. It was always Coach Smith. And I don't know if Saul ever understood how much that meant to us as the rest of the team, that this was Coach, this wasn't dad. And he always treated him that way. How many of you guys, because I think I know part of the story, how many of you guys, I mean, this is your first year with this man. It's most of you, right? I think 2 of you were left over from last year is what I was told. Is that about right? Well, let me tell you this. So it's basically what we did, exactly what we went through. All of us on that team that had just won the national championship in 96 were in the Final Four 97. Coach Pitino goes to Boston, and he's hired to come coach us. He does things differently than Coach Pitino. A lot of similarities came from Coach Pitino's tree, but does things differently. And so Coach Smith comes in, and basically some of the same things, but a lot of different things. And so as a team, we start thinking, no, wait a minute. The last coach we had got us to 2 Final Fours, 2 final games. This coach is different. Does this coach know what he's doing? And honestly, because we didn't completely buy in, we kind of half-heartedly bought into what he was doing for the first part of that year. We lost some games we should have won. We lost to Louisville, we should have won. We lost to Arizona, the first game of the year, we should have won. Who else did we lose
Mississippi.
to? Fine, Mississippi. Well, Mississippi is where I was going to, because that's when things changed. We lost to Ole Miss on Valentine's Day. And 2 things happened after that. He implemented, and by the way, don't get to this point in the season, okay? He implemented 6 a.m. practices for the rest of the year, okay? 2-a-days for the rest of the year. But here's what really happened. After that game, we had a team meeting. And I hear the media talk all the time about how team meetings, team-only meetings, mean nothing, okay? That's the media not knowing anything that they're talking about, okay? Team meetings mean everything. Because when you get the coaches out and it's just us, and we got to talk man to man, and we got to talk about what we got to do to win, and what we got to do to be a team, and what we got to do to overcome what we got to overcome, that's when all of a sudden we can be who ourselves, we can air a lot of grievances, and we can get down to business. We had a team meeting. Here's what the team meeting was about. We had an old coach who did things one way, and he was successful, and we knew that. New coach is doing things a different way. Does he know what he's doing? And we asked ourselves that. Does he know what he's doing? But here's what we had to decide. If we did not sell out to what he was teaching us, and we were a team divided, here's what we knew. We had no chance of doing anything special. No chance at all, because you're a team divided. So that day in that team meeting, we decided whether he knew what he was doing or whether he didn't, we had to sell out completely to everything he was teaching us. And we never lost another game, because he knows what the hell he's doing. So for all you new guys that are here, completely trust everything he teaches you, because he's not going to lead you astray. I promise you. Win or lose, he's going to teach it the right way, and he's going to make you guys great. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you, Ken. Appreciate it. So we got to get going, folks. We got a lot of things to do, and so, but again, take